Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the harmonious frequencies of the mighty Empire of Onion. And this is Kenshi. Nope, I think that's supposed to be Zark's. Yeah, getting into there for the building materials. I have terrible news. I've been an absolute amateur and done a horrible thing. So for some of my series, like my Red Dead Redemption series, the story and the online mode, Fallout 76, Crusader Kings 2, all of those, I have folders inside of their folders just for the raw recording files, because I sit down, I record for a couple of hours, and then I cut those up into episodes, trying to stay around 20-30 minutes or whatever. Well, for about 16 episodes, or 18, of Kenshi, I've been recording almost exactly what I needed for the episodes, once I get it cut down. The lift ain't too bright these days. Who's that saying that? Oh, Dr. Chung, yeah. Pulling an arrow out. So yeah, my hard drive was running out of space, and I wasn't thinking about it, and I wound up deleting the recording from last session of Kenshi, just like I say, without thinking about it. Went looking for it today, and it wasn't there. I cleaned out my recycle bin, too, so I couldn't just restore it, as I normally would be able to. So yeah, sadly, you guys had to miss the very last of the last recording session. All that it really involved was the Holy Nation arriving. They said, oh, you've got dark ones running around your camp, and so we're going to kill you all, because it's heresy or whatever. And they raided the place. They ran into the buildings, ran around in circles for a little while, and then left. All my dudes were just across the river here, but they couldn't see them, and so they just took off. That was very fortunate, and I was pretty pleased with how it turned out. So that's what you guys missed. And then obviously we have everybody here at the outpost now. Every single character is here and ready to go. So yeah, everything's going great. We only need 5 more, these last 5 vegetables, green fruits, for the vegetable field. And so once that's done, we just need to put water in there and let it grow, let it grow. Yeah, I want to build another one of these because it's so dang slow, and we're going to need tons and tons of, here, grab the water, of building materials once we're able to finally get walls up here, proper walls. So that's going to be a big problem, an issue that we need to take care of. Koth, what are you doing, buddy? Thank you. Finally. And I think he's gathering water, and he's going to go put it in the water storage and then come back. But yeah, you can see here we dropped in 5 water. It's growing now. If we take a look here, it says once the plants have grown 100%, you can begin to harvest them. Until then, all you have to do is make sure it has water. I didn't realize that. I was under the assumption that we would have to have laborers working in the fields while they were growing. And I figured that would simulate like weeding the fields, watering, all that kind of stuff, pruning, whatever. But no, you just have to put water and watch it grow, which is fantastic. It means that we need less laborers than I had initially anticipated, which is, again, fantastic. Yeah, don't worry about that any longer. You don't have any water in your inventory? Good. We'll clean out the rest of this. Okay, go ahead and take the meats also. Yeah, I think I was planning on selling all of this, and we still haven't done anything with the arm. I'm surprised the Garu hasn't eaten it yet. I thought that was a thing. Okay, yeah, there he goes. But apparently not. So, Shrike, you still have bread, even though there's a bread basket right here. That kind of surprises me. I figured she would have dropped that off. But also there's straw flour on the Garu, so if you wouldn't mind baking a bread, that would be pretty epic. Yeah, so just kind of sorting things out, moving things around, and again I apologize for losing that footage. It is pretty silly of me. Oh, that was Shrike. I thought that was Zark's talking to the machine. Yeah, take these. That'll be good. And then take some water. Because I don't think that this is... Oh, it is. And what's in here? 10? Okay. You could still take some water. Yeah, auto haul there. What was I saying? Apologizing for losing the footage again, probably. And then, yeah, everything else ought to be fine. Koth, what are you up to? Yeah, we should have 2 more breads coming out of that. So we have, like, 7 breads already? 5, plus the 2 from the flour. So yeah, 7 breads. Yeah, so I have to sort some things out. Like I say, I need to make another one of these so that we can get some more building materials going. We still need to process iron properly. Take that. I think the rum will sell also. These bull backpacks will probably sell, but I'm not sure. Let's take the skins out for now. This only needs 5 more? 7 more? Okay. Where did you go, Zarks? Oh, machine. That's fine. Go ahead and inventory this. We'll grab the stone and bring it up there. So yeah, I've still got some things to sort. I think we have enough laborers where if I did build another one of these, we could work it pretty easily. It shouldn't be any issue. That's perfect. It was almost full, and we got to it just in time. But this thing is obviously slower than the stone mine, and so I don't think that we would catch up even if we were using 2 of these things. But like I say, we need the building materials for the walls once we start getting that going. I have this in kind of a weird place. I would kind of like for it to be back and rotated just slightly. I don't think it's worth dismantling it over, but it's not how I want it, sadly. And then this guy, yeah, he's got raw iron in him to get plates out, but we still need 1 copper plate to get that going. Yeah, that was just 2. We just need 5 more, which isn't too bad at all. Then we can get that building going, which was going to be for research and some crafting and stuff. Okay, Shrike coming out. This Garu just has stuff to trade now, right? Because Koth got rid of everything else. Yeah. All of that is sell stuff. And then... Oh. That's not where the cloth goes. There. And you can hold on to these too, because thankfully they stack in there. Oh! We have 6 building materials in here too. So Zarks, come and get these. Wow. Or you could just grab them from across the world. That works for me. I'm perfectly content with that. So we may be going on a trip again. Let's get all of these 3 over here. And we'll try to sell this stuff, and we'll try to collect more stuff. She has a 2,500 cat bounty in the Shet Kingdom. Okay. No, Holy Nation is 2,500. Shet Kingdom is 0. I don't know why it specifies that the Shet Kingdom is 0. So she's less likely to be noticed than Koth is, I would think. But if we run right over here to this city and sell some of the stuff... Wait. Okay, this is stolen, but it doesn't say who I stole them from. I was thinking we stole these from Dust Bandits, but I could be wrong. Leather vests, so those aren't stolen though, so that's okay. Yeah. We'll have these 2 follow him, and then we'll head out this direction. Where's the city? Here it is. Head up over here. These are River Raptors. Yeah, fighting Holy Nation guys, so nothing to worry about there. I haven't been... Oh, yeah. No, that's grass. Good. I thought that was a group of the Paladins and Sentinels coming over. I think we're pretty clear for right now, though, thankfully. Scar's bag is empty. That's good. Not too worried. I could have had somebody building the cotton... Is this cotton storage? Yeah. Go ahead and inventory that. Have him build the cotton field, which I think is here. Yeah. So we'll get that underway. Zarks, I don't know why you don't just do all of the work, buddy. You have the materials that you need, so... Hello? Under construction, cotton. You have cotton on you. No! Dang it! You must have immediately put it away as soon as I picked it up. You big dummy. What a fool. Get in here, Matt. He's not set as a job to auto-haul, so it's frustrating that he would just go in there and drop everything off. Look. Open this up. Put this away. I trade it for this. Now you can carry more. Okay. Take as many of those as you can hold. And then come out here. Do you still have inventory? Okay. Ugh, that's frustrating. We'll get it though. And Zarks has stopped working again? No. He is working. Good. Oh, they're up again? I figured they had killed the river raptors. Oh no, they will. Okay, the L house is done. Not ale house, but L house. I guess the Garu can't search these things, so it's not giving me the option. There we go. So you and Koth, you. I know we just get the foul meat from these things, but... Well, also animal skins. But if we can use those for anything. The Hive, right, Beep and Zarks both. Yeah, don't let them recognize you, Shrike. They shouldn't care. You're not very notorious or anything, so... that appears to be all. Just the 5 of them. Is this a corpse? No, those are rocks. Ah, here's one. Yeah, the Garu can eat these too, which is weird, but it's possible. It says that they're herbivores, but I don't believe them. They're omnivores for sure. All of the animals in this game are, apparently, according to the wiki. All the animals can eat meat. Wonderful. Nice clean stacks. Alright. Now we'll follow the Garu, and actually, I should have only Shrike follow him if we're going in. Koth, come over here. And in fact, sneak over here. So Shrike should still be following the Garu, and we'll go inside. Is the bar probably the place we want to go? Probably. So Garu, come right up to the door of the bar, and then we'll go inside. Need to make sure that nobody is being attacked over here. Do a quick pause and a look around, because those sentinels sneak up on us out of nowhere. We really need walls, like very seriously. It's pretty imperative that we get those going one of these days. So now that we have the L house up, once again, it's not an ale house, it's an L house. We need to build the research bench 3. Get so turned. That appears to be the position that it wants to go. Okay. And then other crafting things that we'll need. Arrow making bench is incredibly small. What if we dropped it down in the corner here? There we go. Needs 4 iron plates to build though. That's pretty expensive. Clothing, is that... Okay, leather armor is probably more important in my book. Let's put this here. I would like leather tanning to be next to it on this side. You know how terrible this room would smell? Ugh, I don't even want to think about it. Medical workbench. It's not as big as I remember it being, she said. Weaponsmith is pretty large though. Pretty significantly sized. Let's see if we can shove it in. Oh, wrong way. This way. Against this wall. Okay, perfect. Right in the corner. The looms, I think, though, we'll start with a cotton one. And we'll drop it on the roof up here. They're small enough, I guess we could drop them both up here. And in fact, I'll put the hemp one in the corner. Over here, and then cotton just the other side, right there. Perfect. Okay, so we have arrow making. We don't have the clothing bench, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we'll want to put it over here, I imagine. Bam. Then for storage, I would like to put skins there, and we'll drop leather over on this side, right there. Iron plates, I believe. The only thing in here that I think needs iron plates is the weapons workbench. Oh, it's not too long to fit in like this. That would make my day. I wonder if that interferes, though, because if a person can't get to this part of this machine, is it inoperable? 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 Or do they only need access to one point? I'm not sure. Okay, we'll say that that's going to work for me. I don't see fabric storage here. Does anybody else see it? Fabric chest, here we go. We'll shove this in right here. Well, no, this is leather armor crafting. The medical and the clothes are the only ones that'll need fabric. So let's actually put it over here by the clothes. A little further back into the wall. And then there was a medic crate, which requires iron plates. We'll put that under here. By that. Yeah, the armor plate isn't that big. So we'll get it put in back here. It can still be accessed at one point, and it doesn't block anything, so that's good. I saw, yeah, chainmail. We'll try that right there. Then I think weapon cabinets belong inside here. It would be ideal to have them closer over to here, but since they're being crafted here, they can be transported over to here to be stored. I have at least... Is that one lined up? It looks off. Try 3 of them. Oh wow, the bolt box is actually quite large. Surprisingly so. I wonder if I had this here, if people are going to drop bolts in it that they need to be using. Like, will Headcanon come over with his heavy bolts and drop them in here, and Koth his regulars? Or how is that going to work out? I don't know. Let's make sure... Come on now. Oh, the rotation is so sensitive. Let's drop it there. Crossbow locker. We'll just take one of these away and replace it with a crossbow locker. I don't see the difference between it and a weapon locker, but the game sees a difference, so we'll pretend like there is one. I didn't build armor storage yet. Okay. It can go right next to the armor stand. Armor production. Crafting. 2 of them, sure. What if we were to move it down a little, though? Like that. Nice. It's a little cramped. There's some space out here, and we could have more storage over on this side. Yeah, general storage chests would be nice to have in here for research materials and things. I know that the research bench has its own storage inside of it, so we don't have to worry about it too much, but at least one general storage would be good. There's also a crossbow parts chest. Did we already build a crossbow? No, we have an arrow making bench, but nothing that makes crossbows, unless the weaponsmith does. So if we did have crossbow parts, I don't want to get things too crammed, you know what I mean? It's already pretty close around here. That'll be fine. Ore storage, I think, will sit somewhere around here so that it can be refined. That'll be good. Steel bars and iron plates are large storage bits. I think they're going up on the roof. I'd like to have sort of an equal distance between the storage chest as the wall, so you could walk between it if need be. And steel bars, same. It's okay with me if the only access points are the outside over here, so long as some are available. Okay, so that's all of the storage and stuff that we can put in here. On a crossbow on the corner here and here. Possibly eventually in the future on the other side as well. I'll mount one. Can we do this, please? Yeah, there. There. And here, for short. That's a lot of crossbows, but we'll see if they eventually ever get built. All of this is just for my benefit to know what in the heck I'm doing. Stone processor, I do think we need another one. I feel like that would not be a waste. That'll have to do. 6 iron plates for that. I wouldn't mind using them on that, but probably not immediately because there's still other things that I want to build. Okay. Farming, we've got several things set up already. I would like to get more hemp, but we're working on it. Camp beds we could do. We're going to do them over here, though. Just for now. I think we only have 3 sleeping bags for right now. Yeah, corpse furnace we're going to eventually need, but we just don't have the power, right? It requires power. Bodies attract predators, and predators eat you, it says. Okay. It's going to have to be this way. There you go. Oh, the grain silo went away. I had to remove it because that one guy got stuck there. We'll drop it back in the same place, basically. A little bit further away from the building, though, so that people don't get trapped on it. Yeah, we could build the gate, and we can build these makeshift walls, but unfortunately, there's no way to get up on these walls in order to shoot over or anything like that. Like here by the buildings, we could just build them close to the buildings, and that would give us enough height from the top of the buildings to shoot over them, barely. Oh, why is it like this? Why does it want to be built so far away? I don't know. Yeah, but that would give us the height that we need to shoot over the top of them, and that's okay. But then out here in the open areas, we wouldn't be able to do that. So until we have towers or better better walls, I don't think we will start building those right now. So defense, we just have that. Training, we only have the one level 1 training dummy. So gets us up to level 5. That's irrelevant by now. We don't need that. Storage, I think we're done on. So that's all of the buildings that need to be built in. Zarks, get to it, buddy. Get to it right now. You hear me? Get busy. I think I'll save right after that. So that's some serious base planning. Ruka, I believe... Oh, you don't have... Is it cat, then? Yes. Yeah, because y'all traded backpacks, actually. Cat, go ahead in here and build these camping bags, then. They both need to empty their inventories. Of what, though? Steel bars and weapons? Yeah. These are armor plating, not iron plates. Chainmail as well. So that was here. Chainmail. Oh, I built an iron plates down here. This is armor plates. So this one doesn't need to exist then. It's gone. If iron plates is down here. Okay, so 1 and 1. Perfect. Shrike, how are you getting along? I don't think you've moved at all because the game was paused that entire time. That's pretty good for now. Come on, Shrike. Don't be like that. Talk to this man. Show me your wares, and let's see what we can do about selling this stuff. Fine. Fencing chance 100%. 110%. Okay, the rum is gone. No! Oh, 19% chance to sell these because we stole them from the farms. Let's sell all of these skins. That's going to be a nice chunk of change. That's all we've got for him. Let's take a look. No mercenaries and nobody to hire, is there? Who's this? Batai of the Drifters, but I can't talk to him. Shame. Is there another bar around? There's a food place over here. This is a bar. So yeah, Shrike, come over here. Yeah, this looks like a place that might have some hires. These look like shinobi. Yep. Thief. Thief fence. Thief. No plastic surgeon, though. This is Mu of the Drifters. Attack, defense, strength, all pretty low. Dexterity, toughness, caravan guard. Caravan guards. This man is levitating a cup with his mind powers, and we can't hire him for some reason. That's a shame. Let's talk to Mu, though. I have Shrike selected. See what her story is. Yeah, her. Oh yeah, sexists. A lot of them should never have come to this place. You're correct. Take me with you, Drifter. I'll give you a cheap price. Place is messed up. What's your fee? You dwell too much. How much are you charging? Do you have any skills? Pretty good with a sword. No champion fighter, but I can handle myself in your average bar fight. What cost? 3,000 cats? Okay, seems fair. So we've hired a new person, Mu. I'm trying to think of any viewers that would probably fit this. Let's say there. Confirm. I always mispronounce that name, so I'm not going to try it right now. So y'all are going to follow the Garu, and y'all are going to get out of here. Come over here where Koth is. I wanted to find a shinobi plastic surgeon so that I could change Shrike's name. But it is not going to be possible here. Yeah, we have defense, but no plastic surgeon. At least not on this floor. Let's check upstairs. Yeah, here's a trader, but can't talk to them. Okay. I wanted to keep Ruka and Mu as themselves, but I think I may change them also. Kind of like Beep, they have their own sort of stories or whatever, but I don't really care at this point. I want to name all my people after people that follow my channel and stuff. Sort of show my appreciation for their support and all that. I feel like it's a good idea. Let's all go home. We'll come back in a couple of hours and try to do some robbing around this place, but for right now, this is where we gotta go. I'm probably over time by now. Yeah. Don't talk to us like that. We know how you are. Oh yeah, poor Beep. As soon as I got a bed made, he comes running to go to sleep. Okay, Dr. Chung dumped out all of his leather and stuff. Needs research bench, level 1. Level 3 we're about to build. Well, we need 20 iron plates, which we do not have. Bench 4, wow, okay. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So I was hoping that we could go ahead and learn some of these blueprints, but obviously we need more. We need the bench to be built before we can do that, which is fine. But Dr. Chung will hold on to all of this stuff until then, which is also fine. I think he's going to bed, hilariously. Yeah, so I moved Irenu to I think it's Irenu, to the home group. So Koth, Shrike, and Garu, sorry, can go do their thievery in their own group. And it's 7 almost. So by the time they get back to town, it'll probably be about that time. We'll move them over there. And speaking of time, that's probably all the time that I have for this episode. If you want to catch another one, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel through the Patreon link down in the video description. And feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. I thank you so much for all the time that you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.